I'm on Chioa Bald, about 7 or 8 miles north of the Nantahala Outdoor Center on the Nantahala National Forest in North Carolina. It's been a long climb to get up here. Pretty much been climbing all day, but I believe this is the high spot, so looks like there's gonna be some downhill coming, which will be nice. Pro tip: tipsy hiking is definitely better than hangover hiking. Unfortunately, I'm doing the latter and not the former. Oof. It's a warm one out here, but it is a beautiful day. This is the other side of Chioa or Chia Bald. Not really sure how to pronounce it. The views up here are spectacular. In the valley, just up and to the right of the little town down there is Fontana Lake, and above that is Clingman's Dome. Luckily, I have a local expert on the geographical features of the area, E-Wolf, here to help me out. Thank you so much. I'm walking over Fontana Dam in North Carolina. I stayed at the Fontana Hilton last night. I even got to have spa night at the Hilton, thanks to Sea Legs, who gave me a facial. So it was a very super classy, fancy experience. This is the largest dam in the eastern United States. And this is the lake. It's beautiful. I don't know when they let more water out because it's definitely a little low, lower than usual. But it's a beautiful sunny morning out here, and it's pretty cool. Perfect time to grind up this next hill to get back into the forest. I'm at Rocky Top in the Great Smoky Mountains National Park. It's a little, almost 9, a little after 8:30, and I stayed at the Spencefield shelter last night, and this morning as I climb up and out of there, look at these amazing views. It's just gorgeous out here. It's pretty cool still this morning, which is nice. You can see everything up here, just layers and layers of mountains as far as the eye can see. It's a gorgeous day on the Appalachian Trail. So I'm on top of Clingman's Dome, which is the highest point on the Appalachian Trail. And the trail junction is actually a little bit down here. This is the Clingman Dome Trail, and there's a road here. It's kind of anticlimactic. Not sure what the road's for, but there's definitely a lot of visitors around here. At any rate, hit the high spot. I guess it's well downhill from here. I'm on the AT in between Cosby Knob and Davenport Gap shelters. heading out of the Great Smoky Mountains National Park. It's been raining, freezing rain and hail almost all morning, and it's finally broken up a little bit just in time for me to catch this awesome view to the east, according to Guthook. I'm not sure what exactly I'm looking at as usual, so I don't have much context here, but the green here is just spectacular, and all of the layers and colors and shadows are just amazing up on this trail. This is actually a reasonably short day hike that you can do from Davenport Gap, or even overnight if you do it from Davenport Gap and camp at that Gap shelter or Cosby Knob shelter, which is actually currently closed due to aggressive bear activity, but that's a temporary closure. It's always a good idea to check with the local ranger district or the National Parks Office to see about any closures that are in effect in the area that you want to visit. In the meantime, here's this. I'm on Snowbird Mountain. I believe this is the Cherokee National Forest. Just finished climbing up here. These are amazing views back into the Smokies National Park. This would be a pretty cool place to camp, I guess. Although there's not water nearby, and there's this weird little communication shack nearby that makes a rattling noise, presumably all the time, but it's a gorgeous day out here, and I should be hitting Max Patch here in a little while today. In the meantime, I'm going to enjoy these views. This is the top of Max Patch on the AT. The Spald. It used to be grazing, but now it's public lands. It's beautiful up here. Get some 360 views from the top, but also some great views on the way up and down because there aren't any trees. And on we go towards Hot Springs. I'm on the descent to Hot Springs. Oh my goodness. What? That's cool. I'm gonna have to take a picture of that. I was gonna do hiker cam, but when there's a cave, you gotta respect that. Anyway, the forest is just beautiful with all these wildflowers. There's some trillium. There's some red trillium over there. And this is my favorite time of day to hike. It's around 7, maybe 6:30, and the trail's super quiet, and the forest is peaceful and so green right now. I'm just loving it out here. But now I gotta take a picture of this cave. Okay, let's try hiker cam again. I'm on my way down towards Hot Springs. I'll be there in the morning. I wanted to get as close as I could and still stay in the forest tonight. And this forest is just magical. I believe this is the Cherokee National Forest in North Carolina. And this part's just beautiful. There's a bunch of wildflowers in bloom. And a bunch of other plants I can't identify, which is frustrating. because I really would love to know what I was looking at. Anyway, this part of the trail between Collins Mountain and, I can't remember what gap. It starts with a G. It's really well maintained and not quite as many trip hazards as in some of the other parts. I've already eaten it twice on this trail. Whew, this trail can be dangerous, I guess, but it's beautiful and it's amazing to get to watch spring sort of spread throughout the forest. There's one of those red trillium. These flowers are just so beautiful. It's been a real pleasure getting to walk through this forest and on this trail.